want to tell you now about a medical advance that has been being used recently. After suffering a massive heart attack last September, 17-year-old Jessica Melore became one of 50,000 Americans awaiting a heart transplant. But thanks to an amazing breakthrough in medical technology, this very active young woman is free to return to school, live a completely normal life until a suitable donor can be found. Jessica Melore and her heart surgeon, Dr. Satoshi Furukawa, join us this morning with more on this really life-saving device. First of all, Jessica, you'd never had any heart problems before.
No, I was a very healthy girl and right in the middle of tennis season, so this was quite a disruption and shock to my life.
And you felt pain in your chest? Was it the traditional symptom?
Well, at first I felt dizzy and lightheaded, and then after that I felt a heaviness in my arms and pressure pains going from my chest up to my neck.
I know that when you woke up in the hospital, I'm told that your heart, at least one side of it, was about 10% capacity. Because of that, you lost a leg. In those first moments, it must have been hard to believe that there was anything that could give you back your normal life.
Well, it was a little bit depressing at first, but I came to the realization that this was the situation I was put in, so I have to deal with it by the best means that I know and just maintain a positive attitude.
Well, right now, you have right here a machine which we can hear pulsing, and it is a machine that, as I understand it, and you have to tell me, doctor, if I'm right, is assisting that side of her heart pump so that she can continue to do what she wants to do right now. Tell me how it works.
This is the actual device, which is called the TCI HeartMate Left Heart Assist device. And this part goes into the heart. This is actually the electrical pump motor.
This part goes into the heart.
And the blood flows this way. The pump is in here and actually pushes the blood out this way into her aorta, which then carries the blood throughout her body. The only part that shows up outside of her body, she's never even seen this, is this part here, which is connected to all the batteries that are in her little bag.
And are there risks associated with installing it?
Well, there are risks, but the risk of not installing is that she would have died without this device, because there's no hearts sitting on a shelf for a transplantation. She needed something at that very moment, and this was the device that was sitting on our shelf, and that's what we placed.
The wait is traditionally, I think, or on average, about 6 to 8 months, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Tell me what you can do now. Tell me, first of all, what you feel, and can you walk? Can you go to school?
Well, I believe that you create your own limitations, so anything can take place in some way, shape, or form. So I'm in 2 audition singing groups, and we actually have a concert tonight. I went to Disney World at the end of March on a class trip. I'm actually going to Baltimore tomorrow for a day trip. And I was in my school's play, How to Succeed in Business. And I'm in National Honor Society, and I'm secretary of my Key Club.
There's no stopping you. And you walk on a treadmill.
Yeah, I attend physical therapy at Kessler Institute, so I walk on a treadmill and just practice balancing.
And the only limitations, doctors, I understand, are that you can't get in the water and that you can't lift heavy objects.
What we basically have told her is that she can't go swimming, she can't go underwater, and that's about it.
And how long can this work? Can this be possibly months and months and years?
There are people, even in our institution, that have had this device in for over a year. So the device does work, and there's even a study to see if this can be permanently placed in lieu of a heart transplant.
Well, Jessica, I know one of the big things in your future is going to Princeton, and I have to tell you, as the die-hard talking endlessly about fan of Princeton.
Princeton advisor for you, my dear. Congratulations on your choice of
Thank you.
colleges. Here, you can put that right on. And here are some Princeton dark glasses for you.
Oh, wow.
You're going to fit right in. You're not going to be, no, you're not going to be.
You do know what the Princeton colors are, don't you?
Oh, of course.
You're black and orange. You will be bedecked now for 4 years.
These are actually my high school colors as well.
Well, then you have the similar bad taste that we do, too. Congratulations
Thank
to you.
And the nice thing is when you show up in that, you'll be so inconspicuous.
Oh, I know.
It'll be wonderful. Again, Jessica, it's great to see you.
Oh, thank you.
So wonderful to meet you. And thank you again, doctor. And it is a truly amazing breakthrough. We're grateful. We'll be back. Can you, the chief